Hello, this is Good Man for the Man Radio Show on this Thursday. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday and everything. And I'm sitting here watching the Atlanta Braves take on the Arizona Diamondbacks in the bottom of the second. No score here. And everything. All right, buddy. What? Hope y'all been to get y'all's new comic books yesterday. New comic books came out. New Shazam #3. And we got one more left. The Braves just hit a double play. Nope, got one out. Got one out, 2 outs, and bottom of the second and didn't get the double play for the third out. Got one on for Arizona in this ball game. Braves won yesterday, 9-2 against Arizona. Still pushing that number up. I thought we could win the National East Division. AEW wrestling was awesome last night. Golly, a lot of matches. Crazy matches. That Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson, whatever you want to call him. I guess Kenny Omega, that thing went to a draw to the time limit. I hadn't seen the match go that crazy long in a long time. Sting and Darby Allin won versus the FTR. Ruby Soho got defeated by Britt Baker, DMD. She put on her lockjaw and took her out. It was a crazy match. Cody Rhodes couldn't pull it off against Mikala Black. This time he didn't get kicked. He got kicked to death, but he was still lost. Cody got blown weird black mist in the face. That's crazy. Everything. Yep. Now I get ready for AEW Rampage on Friday night. It's going to be a 2-hour Rampage. I watched Matt Singer from last night. That was a wild one. New people, they doing a lot of stuff in this one this year. Ken John got the person right this time. We're not going to announce who it is. They're supposed to be doing another masking from the second person tonight, at the beginning of the Masked Singer tonight. We haven't seen the Alter Ego yet. A lot of new shows starting to come back on and stuff. You know, they're new season and stuff. Goldberg's doing a big tribute to Grandpa on there after the guy that played him passed away last year. They're doing a big tribute to him in the beginning of this, like a Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure kind of thing, where they remembering him and what he's, all the stuff. It's going to be a sad episode. I don't know. Just, sometimes you've been watching stuff for so long, you just know the person, and you know the actor very well and stuff, and it kind of makes us sad. Get away from sports here right now. I know. I'm starting to be up on that radio thing now, and my show will be played in about 15 minutes from now, or less, on that radio thing. You can download their app. I can't remember what it's called, the Helium Radio app on the sports thing. Sports channel where I'm at. I don't even know why I got put there. I might have played some music. Alrighty, this is Great Man Information. I'm back and a lot better than I was earlier. The Braves just kind of out. And top of the third. Yeah. I don't know who that was taking the picture. Yeah. On my show, that's to be on the Helium Radio. You can download the app there. Find it on wherever you get your apps, on Google Play and all the other places you can find the apps on Helium Radio. Tonight is football night. Carolina Panthers takes on Houston, Texas on NFL Network. I don't know if you got NFL Network. You can watch it there and everything. It should be a good one. Don't know who's going to be the quarterback of the Houston Texans after the other one went out. Last game, excuse me. My show is brought to you by Coke Zero. If you have tried the new one, and if you hadn't yet, you got to taste it first, like that commercial says. And probably by Richard's Comic Books and Collectibles, where you get your Shazam new third one, or other Funko Pops or whatever you find at Borderland. Also, Borderland has a bit better selection on the board on the Funkos Pops. And my show probably by Chick-fil-A. Sorry to throw that out there. Not really. Mentos gums. Chick-fil-A is very good here in the South, or wherever we're at. You might have them elsewhere. I don't even know how far north or west they go. A lot of places don't come this far south, like the Big Boy, Shawnee Big Boy, or the Big Boy restaurants, or some other restaurants I have seen not here. That's what we do if you go traveling. Most of the time you go visit restaurants we don't have here in the South. Like people who come here from the north, like, ooh, Waffle House, let's try that. That's what we do in Louisville. Like, we're used to the Waffle House. Some people are not. If you ain't never been to one before. Wisconsin, they have different kind of food restaurants and stuff than we do, and places going north, like towards. I always see a Big Boy. I have stopped in one finally when we was traveling last time. That's a pretty good place to eat. There's a lot of restaurants we stopped at we never had here. It's like, oh, this is like White Castles. We don't even have those here. I always stop at one of those when we go up toward that area and everything. Always a fun thing to do, and when you travel and stuff. Like, I ain't been to no real good sport. All the sports games I have been to is the Greenville Drive here locally, the affiliate of Boston Red Sox. Anything else I haven't really done. No concerts or anything. I know we got Fall for Greenville. We got the last Main Street Friday coming up here in Greenville. If you ever come to Greenville, visit the Shoot Us Joe Jackson Museum. And tell the owner that Greg the Man Radio Show, or Greg Tuck, sent you there. My great-great-grandfather is a cousin of Shoot Us Joe Jackson. So is my great-grandma also, but it's really my great-grandpa. Great-great-grandpa. I'm like a cousin somewhere down the line. Somewhere twice removed or something like that. Theory. I don't even know how that goes. I remember talking with my family, always talking about him and stuff, and we always got trading cards, posters, or stuff of him from our family, and we got a card, actually a picture of our great-great-grandfather and Shoot Us Joe when he was younger, playing for Bill Ball. It's kind of cool. And he has redone the museum. It's got some cool items in there. Stuff you can buy to take back with you if you come to the area. It's got a lot of hats, glasses, and all kind of cool things. I need to go back there and really take a tour on it. Just that, and just ball season's over with, and just doing it on my own kind of thing. Just seeing the sights and sound here in Greenville. Downtown is kind of cool. Got some cool things around. That's why a lot of people like coming here, because if you get closer downtown and you kind of close to everything around here. On that, I'm going to end up jumping out here. I'll be back tomorrow for the big Friday Blast-Off show. I'm going to finish watching the Braves game, and they got one on with Freddie Freeman and 2 outs in the top of the third, and Albie is batting right now. All right, that's Great Man from Great Man Radio Show. Peace. I'm out, and thank you for listening to the Great Man Radio Show and making it what it is today. And I have done over almost 500 shows now, almost close to 470 plus now, and getting closer to 500. Come January, I think I've done this show for 2 years already, 3 years almost. I started in 2019. Yeah, that's about right. It'll be almost 3 years. Or 2. I get confused when I started. I see January 11th, 2019 is when I started this show. And I interviewed my first person on a cruise ship of the Carnival Ecstasy. If you ever go back and find that, I think it's episode 10. I think. I could be wrong. I know that's the most funniest thing ever. Interviewing Joe Bronzi, the comedian on the cruise ship. Actually from the Carnival Ecstasy, right after he did a show. And I have interviewed I can't even talk. Greg Morton from American Got Talent, does all the different voices, and had him on my show. I even had Ashley from 60 Days In. I even had my good friend David Isley, who wrestled a lot of people in a lot of different organizations. I had him on my show. I'm listening to my good friend Greg Going Broadway podcast. I'm trying to be good friends with him, and I always want being friends with them anyway because they're pretty cool guys. I think Ozzy Albies. It's in the corner. I thought it was gone. Wow. Braves up 1-0 in the top of the third now with 2 outs and 1 on at second. Ozzy Albies, RBI. All right, this is Great Man for Great Man Radio Show. Everybody has a great Thursday. This is Great Man for Great Man Radio Show. Peace. I'm out. Get me out of here, Greg Morton. Ugh.